All right.
So
How did you meet?
millionairematch.com, and that's how we met. Dating app. Millionaire Match.
Which app?
Millionaire Match.
You're joking.
No, it's a thing.
No, it's a thing.
It's a thing.
It's a real thing.
That's
You
really
pay
bad.
$80 a month or something like that.
No. This is a real question. This is a real question.
Abram, I'm 100%.
Yeah.
100%. I'll show you the app.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, millionairematch.com.
Okay. And so you both created accounts.
Yes.
Yep.
This thing. Okay.
Yes.
In good faith.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And what were you expecting?
Nothing. I was just kind of rolling with it. I was like, only reason was because they make you, because they're so lame. All the dating apps are so lame.
Yeah.
So lame.
Fake, like so a waste of time. But at least that one, they make you verify your photo.
That's why I like it.
So I was
Okay.
like,
So you can't, no
No
catfishing.
catfishing.
Yeah,
Okay.
like, you have to like
None.
scan your face at least.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, all right, well that's a plus, even though it's the most expensive one, right? You know what I mean? But I was like, at least you're not wasting as much time, I mean, there's fake ones on there but there's a star next to, this one verified the photo. So you're kind of like, okay, you know what I mean? You get it. So that was a big plus, just kind of like that weight off your shoulder of like,
So
wondering.
was this like the first person you chose? Were you each other's
Oh,
first?
no, I talked to a bunch of girls, you know what I mean? But
And you were just like, nope.
I didn't talk to anybody.
I talked to a bunch of girls. You know what I mean? I met one barely.
You talked to a bunch of guys on this?
No.
She's
This is
lying.
your first.
But anyways, she has to save face.
I chit chatted.
Okay.
Like,
Oh, that's all right.
hi.
She
All right.
chit chatted while she was talking to me. So you know, what I
Right.
mean?
You didn't know.
You didn't know.
But I deleted mine first.
No, you didn't. You deleted your account, but I canceled my subscription first.
I canceled my sister.
First, because I told you I canceled my subscription and I deleted my app. But I mean, to go in, I don't know.
Agreed.
So
Disagreed.
anyway, you guys went on a date, or you had a relationship before you met?
No, I was in Tahoe, and I thought, I think I'm ready now. I had to go do this big trip and work something out and learn something. And I thought, okay, I'm here. I don't want to meet anybody here, but after this, like, I'm ready. And I knew exactly who was out there. And I'm like, there's one. I know there's one. And I know all these details about him. And like, there's one. And I didn't need to meet him. I just know that he was there. And I knew he was there for a while, like praying and like, I'm praying for you. I hope you had a good day today. I hope you're leaving some things behind you so, we can be together, and maybe I won't meet you, but all those things. And then thought, well, I'm not doing anything about this, so I should just put myself out there. So I made this thing. And yeah, I got some messages, but I'm like, no, not you. But like, oh, hi. Like, I'll talk to you for a minute because I don't know anybody in Tahoe, so I'll just say hi and whatever. And then he sends me a message. I'm like,
So you're in Tahoe.
You know what my message was?
And you're in Huntington
You know what my message was?
borderline.
I was like,
Yeah.
dang, I'm really attracted to white women. I want one of my own. Can I possess you?
That
That
was the pickup line.
That was the pickup line.
And there was also something about like Cinderella.
Oh, I threw a whole bunch of
It was
Jaja
cute.
in there.
There
Yeah.
was like cute things.
You gotta
It
throw
was
cute things
so
in there, but
cute.
that was the fun part, The other part was like Cinderella stuff. Slipper. Try, do you fit the glass slipper?
This is so surreal.
But it's like, I read that, and
And she told her friend, he said, I want to possess you.
I like it.
And she's like, he's crazy. But I like it. And I was like, so that was a wrap. So then I talked to her on the phone.
and couldn't
And
stop.
the first time I talked to her, oh, this gets good. This is good video.
Okay.
This is good video. The first time I talked to her on the phone, she was on mushrooms.
Oh wow.
So I'm like thinking like, wait a minute, is this a prank? Or like, so she's like, I'm so in love with everything about you. And I'm like,
Oh wow.
and I was like,
mushrooms.
I was like,
it's open. And
I
you
told her, I was
know.
like,
And you
how do you know? You don't even know me. Everything that I do know, I love. And I was like, wait a minute, is this real? I was like, is this a joke?
This is an Alice in Wonderland adventure
I
right
was
here.
just like, wait a minute. She went down the tunnel, you know, of Wonderland, you know, and I was like, I was going with it. You know how you're going with it because it sounds great, everything's great, but half of you is still like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Like, what? It can't be this easy. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like nobody's just that ready for you. I was like, I love your eyes. I love your. She's just naming. I love your name. You have the best name ever. There's no name better. I was like, this girl's high as a kite. You know what I mean? I was like, you know what I mean? And like, I was just like, and we talked for 2 hours, and then we went to sleep. It was actually
Super Bowl Sunday.
But we talked until Valentine's.
We did.
Because
We talked right into
Valentine's is
Valentine's Day.
midnight. So we
Yeah.
talked into like 12:05.
Yeah.
And then we hung up, and I was kind of just like, wow, that was a trippy conversation, you know, like, but it was good. And then the next day, we just kept it rolling.
Well, I didn't know that he would because I looked at my phone. I'm like, oh, we talked for a long time. I'm like, oh. I'm like, okay. But then he messaged me, and I'm like, okay, he still likes me. And I'm like, I was crazy, but he liked it. I'm like, but he's crazy, and I like it. Fun.
So then we video chatted like nonstop.
Nonstop. Yeah.
And then she's in Tahoe, and then she goes through her thing where she's like, I don't know, she don't want to be there anymore. She wants to go home. So she's like, I'm just going home. Well, she was supposed to go to Flight Arizona for her family, but she changed the plans. Her and her daughter drive from Tahoe, and I text her.
Like a mission. I'm like, I need to go home
I
now.
text her-
I'm
I
driving
text her,
straight home.
And I text her my address, and I said, this is your destination.
And I was like,
Come now. So she drove 8 hours to my house.
From Tahoe.
10 hours. It took her 10 hours because she left like at 2:30 and she showed up at midnight.
Right.
Cinderella. She showed up at midnight. Left at 2:30, showed up at midnight.
And it was already decided that she's going to live there?
No,
she just
not yet,
came to
not yet.
see me.
Okay.
it was just a drive-by. It was going to
Okay.
be like
Drive-by,
like
let's
a
see if this is
10-minute.
real.
We were like
Okay.
a 10-minute drive-by.
And this is the first time you met?
Yes,
Yeah.
first time we met.
Yeah.
First time we met because we've been video chatting.
Valentine's Day.
No.
So 5 days
It was-
went on? 6
yeah,
days
5
went
days
on?
went on.
Almost a week
Yeah.
later.
Yeah.
Sunday night to Monday morning we talked, and then
Friday.
and then that following Friday,
She showed up.
I'm like, I gotta go.
Showed up on my doorstep. I had flowers ready and stuff, yeah. But she showed
Flowers
up.
and presents, like
She
what?
showed up. She showed
And
up.
flowers for my daughter.
She showed up at 12 midnight and didn't leave my arms for 2 hours. And that was a wrap. That was a wrap. And then the next day, she's like, "Well, what are we gonna do? What's the plan?" You know? And I was like, "Oh, I'll go stay at your pad. I'll go to your pad. You know, I'll go stay. I'll go stay for a couple days." She's like, "If you're coming, you're not going home."
Right.
You know? And at the
I
first,
was gonna do that. I'm like, you're gonna come over. and
Oh,
we're
by the
gonna
way, the
live
first
together.
night we ever
We love
freaking
each
hugged,
other.
he said, "I love you." Like I said, "I love you" first, twice actually. Because
He had to. I needed him to.
I said it first, and
I
she didn't say
needed-
nothing.
I
And was
needed
like-
it. I knew I loved him. It wasn't that.
And then I said it again, and she said it back.
This is one of those love
And
at
then we
first
just
sight.
kind of
Yeah.
melt,
Type of-
like our eyeballs just
Yeah.
melt into each other.
Yeah. And then, so then, see, I said I love you, and then she didn't say nothing. And then she said I love you. I said I love you twice, and she said I love you back. So then she tells me, I said, I'm gonna go visit you. She's like, well, if you come here, you're not leaving. And I was
You're not
like, I was like,
leaving.
whoa, you know, like, let's slow it down. Let's just go with
Yeah.
it. Let's just go with it.
Yeah.
So I was just like, all right. I was like, and then when I said it again, I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna go this day. Okay, but if you come, you're not leaving. And then that second one stuck. I was like,
You just threw your hands
well,
up
I
in the
guess
air.
I'm not
Okay.
leaving. I guess
Yeah.
I'm just going in there. Let's just go with it. Bring my stuff or some stuff at least, you know.
And that was that.
And then the first night was panic, and then
Panic with solution.
Oh, you
Panic
told me about that.
resolution.
I'm gonna stop.